Hello everybody, it's July 24th, 2013, and this is Richard Kadish, owner-broker of Go Gated Realty, your gated community specialist, here today at the Haven in Bluffton, South Carolina. The Haven is a Del Webb community, which is in the new Riverside area of Bluffton, and we're looking right now at the Haven's 4 hard true tennis courts. And they are lighted, and immediately next to the Community Social and Recreation Center, which is called the Retreat. We're going to walk through the retreat and get an idea of what your recreational and social environment will be like here at the Haven. Immediately next to these 4 tennis courts are 2 structures that look like tennis courts. They're miniature tennis courts. It's actually what are called pickleball courts. They have 2 of these. We'll just take a quick look. I understand, I don't know a lot about pickleball, but I understand that pickleball is played on this reduced size court, and it's played with a different racket and a kind of a wiffle type ball. Very popular here, I'm told. And of course, if you end up moving to the Haven in Bluffton, South Carolina, you'll know a lot more about it very quickly. They have a heated swimming here at the retreat. They have a deluxe fitness center. We're going to go in and see this. They have meeting rooms here. They have at the Haven about 17 or 18 various clubs. These are things like computer club, stamping and cropping clubs, various social and hobby type clubs that Del Webb is known for very well. And people who perhaps, and this is a senior community, by the way, which means 55 and over, and a lot of people who may be familiar with Sun City Hilton Head may not know about the Haven, but the Haven came about back in about 2007. Today there's about 8 homes for sale in the Haven. People who would choose for the Haven, and by the way, those homes range from about 1,800 square feet up to about 2,900 square feet. Price range would be about $245 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath house, and it goes up to about 3 bedrooms start at about $345, and they cap out in price in the low 400 range. This is the front entrance to the retreat. And Del Webb is known for building wonderful clubhouses, community clubhouses. I'm told that people choose for the Haven instead of Sun City because of the size. In other words, Sun City is more like a city. This is more like a little community or a town. Total build out will be 500 homes. They've just passed their 250 home mark, and so they're about halfway towards build out. This is a Pulte community. Pulte owns Del Webb. So we're looking at coming in and choosing a Pulte model home if you're looking at moving to the Haven if you didn't buy a resale. So here now we've stepped into the clubhouse, and makes it really a very warm and friendly entrance here with this very upscale and colorful area here. Just off to the right is our billiards area and some table and chairs. Immediately to the right is a community room where they're playing cards. And directly ahead is a sitting area with a big screen TV, and behind that there's some computers. We'll walk through and take a quick look. And immediately to the left is our receptionist. How are you today? You're here to help everyone in any way possible. And then just down the hall to the left, a little preview, is the health club. And beyond, there's some bocce courts and a dog park. So let's just take a quick walk through and around and see how this goes for us. Starting over here, we have what they call the ballroom. And even though the lights are off, you can see it's a large meeting room. They also allow it to be used for private functions, which is very common with the Hilton Head area communities that have these community centers. You can reserve these for personal parties or receptions, and many people do that. This one has a full kitchen, and so they have a lot of potential here. We don't need to go in, but behind those shutters and that door there is a full kitchen. And we'll just go from here out to the back, take a look at the swimming pool. And this is a very large pool area with all with the brick pavers here across the deck. And it has what's called the zero entry feature of these newer generation pools, which is so cool. You don't step down steps, you just walk down the ramp and through the little bubbling waters. And yes, the pool is heated throughout the cooler months of the year, which in this climate here in Bluffton, South Carolina would be roughly from late November, I'm guessing, until maybe as late as March would be as needed. And I see across the pool there they do have a spa. And then because so many people here do have grandchildren that visit and who would want to come to the pool and so forth, you'll see they do have a playground, but they also have children's hours here for the pool. So you can bring your grandkids or children over and accompany them to the pool. So it's not that they can't do it. And of course a very nice bathhouse here with the restrooms at the retreat here at the Haven in Bluffton, South Carolina. Everything is first class here, very high quality. And like I say, people who, the retirees or seniors, they don't have to be retired, but the seniors who choose for the Haven oftentimes look around. The Haven is a gated community, is another feature that would make people attracted to the Haven. Here we are stepping back into the back part of the reception center called the Retreat, and this gives you an idea of the scale. This is just a very informal sitting and reading room here next to the pool, and there's a couple of computers here to the left, and this is it for the Haven. This is really very personal sized, very intimate. A couple of computers there, you can come in and jump on those if you like. And then coming on around back through the main hall, and you can see, I think I may have showed it as we came in, you have a high ceiling here. It's a very pleasant environment. Big screen TV where you can come over, and the library and the films, I understand it's just an honor basis. So you can check things out as you want. Take them home. There's no check-in. When I say check out, you don't even have to check them out. You just come and get them and bring them back. I understand it's all honor system. And then they have here at this center, and just to get a closer look at the billiard area. And I understand that they have a movie night here 2 nights a week, 2 nights a month. And then we'll just come on down here and take a closer look at what we have over here, where the club rooms are. So our first stop here to the right is our fitness center. This is quiet for sure, but definitely first class. I don't think we have to worry about this being undersized for the build out of the Haven, because they have so much here, and you can see it's just not getting used. I understand it's used mostly in the morning. But really a beautiful fitness center, flat screen TVs up there hanging from the ceiling. This is what people like. They like to be able to come over and enjoy this type of luxury and stay fit. Let's go across the hall. This is our they call it the arts room or the crafts room. A lot of the clubs meet here and do things like stamping and different types of artsy craftsy things, and keep their materials locked up there. They have a copier here over on this side. They charge 5 cents per copy. Each club has its own code to make copies as needed. And they also do provide faxing and scanning services. I know as a real estate broker, I work with a lot of folks who don't necessarily have those conveniences in their house and have to go out and find them. And so here we have them in your retreat community center at the Haven. So And they do have a lifestyle director. They have lots of activities. They have a monthly calendar. Again, this is the type of thing that Del Webb is famous for in the retirement or senior living, is all of these activities. And they do have a full-time activities director, or what they call a lifestyle director here. Don't know if you're familiar with bocce, but they have 2 bocce courts here that look very nice, and they play a lot of bocce out at Sun City and other communities in the area. It's a lot of fun. I've watched them play on more than one occasion over there at Sun City. They really get into it, and it's a great way to spend an afternoon. And again, for your grandkids who visit, you can bring them over to the playground, and they just really haven't overlooked a thing. So this is our visit to the Haven, and if you think it could be for you and you'd like to compare, included in your search for a home, please call me. My name is Richard Kadesh, K-A-D-E-S-C-H. I'm the owner and broker in charge of Go Gated Realty, Hilton Head Island in Bluffton, and I'm at your service with 37 years of Hilton Head and Bluffton real estate experience to make your search for the home that you want a pleasure and a success. I would invite you to call me or email and share your real estate needs with me at any time. I'll give you my contact information. It's my cell number is 843-684-2933, and my email is rich@gogated.com, like gated communities. And the Haven is a gated community that has a mechanical gate with a pass number that you give when you come through, and you drive down a lovely drive to get back here to the center of the community. As I say, a total build out of 500 homes is about half complete. They have about 207 homes done. And as a Haven resident, you would enjoy this town center. At my website, I may not have mentioned, it's, excuse me, gogated.com. That's GOGATED.com. And you can go to gogated.com, of course, to search any and all listings on your own. But the best way to find the home that you want would be to tell me what kind of property you're looking for, and I can send you a list of all homes for sale in the Haven or anywhere in the Hilton Head area that's in your price range, and it would be in a format that would update automatically with new listings, price changes, and status changes of properties, and it will include all foreclosures and short sales. It is the best way to monitor your personal real estate market. The mega sites that we all like so well, the Trulia, Zillows, Homes.com and whatnot, they just don't have the accurate inventories because new listings don't get on them fast enough, and listings that have sold stay on them too long, and every week someone contacts me and says, let's go see that house that I want so much, but it will have sold, or it has sold weeks ago, and I go through that every week. So I would just invite you to allow me to provide you with a current list of properties that can meet your needs in your price range. And I'm showing the Haven to you today as a buyer's agent, and so please do call or email, and I'd be very happy to hear from you and work with you to find the property that you want. So thank you for watching this video. You can find more on the Go Gated channel on YouTube, and also you can find me on Facebook. It's Go Gated Hilton Head Real Estate on Facebook, and you can go and like that page, and you'll see a lot more videos and articles, things that don't make it onto the website. And again, thanks very much. Look forward to meeting you, and you have a great day. Here today, it's July 24th, 2013. We're in the Haven. It's the Del Webb Gated Senior Community in Bluffton, South Carolina.